Yo, what's up, guys? This is Why Not Be Reckless, aka Why Not Be Casting. I'm one of the HCS commentators, analysts, and content creators, and we have another HCS report where today we're going to be talking about, once again, native gaming. And it feels like only a week ago, less than a week ago, where Native Gaming actually announced the release of Native Gaming Red. This came to a shock to, I would say, maybe 90% of the community, as this was the longest tenured team, at least with Drunk before the visa issues came in, but the longest tenured team in the HCS, and out of nowhere, they end up getting released, and they announced they're actually going separate ways. Apparently, that wasn't the end of it, though. Native Gaming also electing to drop their native white roster with the tweet coming out. With the tweet coming out saying, "Thank you, Native White, for all of your relentless effort, hard work, and perseverance this season. We wish you all the best, and we'll never forget the memories we made together. McWin, Collect, Suspector, Tapping Buds, and Hoaxer." I will be honest with you, if you ask me who would probably get dropped or who would probably no longer have a team first, either Native White or Native Red, I would probably actually go with Native White being the first team to maybe dissemble and look a little bit different. I mean, they tried a few different experiments, and although I really wish we could have saw this team more with either Barcode or more with bringing in Suspector, I wouldn't have been surprised if you told me this team was going to ultimately go in a different direction. Either way, Native White was dropped, and I will say, with all of the trolling and all of the hints, I'm recording a video. With all the trolling and all the hints that were dropped by this organization, the CEO and McWin, you would have thought that this would probably never happen, at least not a total dropping. For example, McWin at first, back in November 16th, tweeting out this cowboy emoji, which looked pretty harmless until literally the next day, he also retweeted the original tweet from 2018, announcing that he was teaming up with APG, Penguin, Neptune, and Coach Hoaxer under the Renegade roster. So when you go back and look at that emoji, like, whoa, hold on, maybe that emoji meant Renegades. He goes and retweets this the very next day, and then literally back in November 25th, literally tweeting out the cowboy emoji times white. So a collaboration between Renegades and Native White. This all made sense. I mean, literally the exact same players that were on this team all became free agents, so maybe we saw them all coming back together, or some kind of iteration, including Collect or something of that sort, and everything just kind of made sense. In fact, even the CEO, Deranged Native of Native Gaming, electing to tweet out, "Hey McWin, this is a fire song, huh?" And when you go into the song, Renegades. I mean, like, they were making it so obvious and dropping these breadcrumbs leading to a Native Gaming and Renegades type of roster, even if not exactly the same as the one in 2018. But eventually, McWin quote tweeting the tweet, saying, "So incredibly thankful that I was given a second chance last year with White. Thank you to Range Native and Native Gaming for everything." But one thing I will say, and maybe this is me just chucking on my tinfoil hat and going a little bit crazy, but when I read McWin's tweet again, "So incredibly thankful that I was given a second chance last year with White." And maybe that's just how he refers to the team. He just doesn't refer to as Native or Native White. He just calls them White. However, in this tweet, I would probably say thank you for the last year with Native Gaming. I wonder if this is another hint, and again, maybe I'm going crazy. There's no proof behind this, but maybe this is another hint being dropped in by McWin saying, "Hey, this is not the end of Native Gaming in Halo. This is the end of the Native White team. With Native Red gone, why would they have to go by Native White anymore? If they want, they can go by the original, just Native Gaming. They could also call themselves Native Gold. They call themselves Native Renegades if they go with that roster. They can call themselves whatever they want, as with them going in and starting a new team." So him just saying that second chance last year with Native White, it gave me a little bit of hope that Native Gaming is not going to be leaving Halo, and McWin is not going to be leaving Native, and we could still see again, the same thing that they've been hinting for so long, still see some kind of iteration of Renegades with native or Renegades times white. Well, guys, that's your HCS report. And yeah, let me know what you think. Oh, by the way, somebody pointed this out. Still has his native gaming verification badge. Just saying, still has that on. All right, guys, that was your HCS report. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you think this is the end of native gaming in Halo? Do you think we can still see McWin coming with a Renegades type of roster? What do you guys think? Or what do you guys want to see? Or just type poo-poo in the comments, because anything you type in the comments actually boosts the algorithm along with liking and subscribing based on watching this video and pushes out to more people. And again, I get rich. And considering that I'm really poor right now, it could really help. Hey guys, all right, peace out.